In this training video, I will teach you how to introduce yourself to a new team. If this is your first day in a new job or you are meeting a team for the first time, make sure you stay tuned. And just very quickly, if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. I am here to help you throughout your career, and please give the video a like. I really do appreciate your support. Okay, let's get straight into the tutorial. To help you introduce yourself to a new team with confidence, I will cover 3 things in this video. Number 1, I will give you 3 important tips for introducing yourself professionally and confidently. Number 2, I will give you a script to write down for what you should say whenever you introduce yourself to a new team. And then finally, number 3, I will give you a live demonstration of how to introduce yourself with confidence so your team are engaged and welcoming. To begin with, let me give you 3 important tips for introducing yourself to a new team with confidence. Write these down. Tip number 1 is to make sure you create a positive first impression. First impressions are formed way before you introduce yourself to a new team. As soon as you enter the building or the room where your team are for the first time, people will form an opinion of you. They will look at how you walk, your facial expressions, and also what you are wearing. First impressions are formed within the first 7 seconds of someone seeing you. When you enter the building or walk into a room, stand tall, smile, and be positive. If you smile, people will feel comfortable around you and they will be far more likely to quickly accept you into their team. So tip number 1 is to make sure you create a positive first impression. Tip number 2 is to make sure you practice your introduction beforehand. Before you meet your new team, write out your introduction and practice it. You do not need to know your introduction off by heart, but practicing what you want to say helps build confidence. You can, if you wish, take your written introduction with you to refer to if you get stuck. That is perfectly acceptable and it shows you are prepared. Now, when practicing your introduction, slow down, speak clearly, and don't forget to smile. Tip number 3 is to make sure you use a structure when introducing yourself to a new team. When you use a structure, it tells everyone in the team you are a good communicator. The best structure to use for introducing yourself to a new team consists of 5 things as follows. Write these down. Number 1, start with a clear, confident, and friendly introduction. State your name, your role, and what you are there to do. For example, you can say this. Hi everyone, I'm Richard. I am the new customer service advisor. I am here to help the business grow through delivering great customer service. Number 2, as part of your structure, is to make sure you show humility and a willingness to learn. I recommend that you acknowledge that you are new and eager to learn from everyone in the team. This creates openness and it also encourages collaboration. So you can say this. I appreciate I've got a lot to learn about how things work here, so I'm really looking forward to picking up some useful tips from all of you. The third part of your structure for introducing yourself to a new team is to mention your strengths, but keep it relevant. Briefly highlight a few strengths or experiences that relate to your role, but do not show off. You can say something like this. I've previously worked in a customer-facing role, so I do have some experience. I particularly enjoy responding to customers' queries and making their experience with the company memorable. Number 4 is to express enthusiasm for the team and company. I recommend you share what attracted you to the role and the team. This helps show alignment with the company's values, and it tells everyone you are on board. So you can say something like this: I was drawn to the team's reputation for hard work and excellence and the company's positive values. I'm genuinely excited to be here. And the final part of your introduction is to finish by inviting connection and communication. I recommend you end your introduction by opening the door for future chats, questions, or help. This will create bonding, and it also helps build positive team working relationships. So you can say something like this: thank you for listening to my introduction. Please feel free to reach out if you need anything, or if you just fancy a coffee or a chat. I'm really keen to get to know everyone in the team. Okay, so in the next part of this training video, I will give you a live demonstration of how to introduce yourself to a new team. Once I have given the live demonstration, I will put the script up live on the screen so you can write it down. Here we go. Good morning, everybody. If I can have your attention, please. Welcome back. I hope you all had a good weekend. I have some exciting news. We have a new team member who's starting work with us today. Please introduce yourself. Thank you very much. Hi everyone, my name is Richard and I am the new customer service advisor. I am here to help the company grow through delivering excellent customer service. I appreciate I've got a lot to learn about how things work here, so I'm really looking forward to picking up some useful tips from all of you. I've previously worked in a customer-facing role, so I do have some experience. I particularly enjoy responding to customer queries and making their experience with the company a memorable one. I was drawn to the team's reputation for hard work and excellence, and also the company's positive values. I'm genuinely excited to be here. Thank you for listening. Please feel free to reach out if you need anything from me, or if you just fancy a coffee and a chat. I'm really keen to get to know everyone. Thank you. Okay, I will now put up live on the screen that exact introduction so you can write it down, amend it, and practice it before you meet your new team. Here we go. Hi everyone, I'm Richard, the new customer service advisor. I'm here to help grow the business through delivering great customer service. I appreciate that I've got a lot to learn about how things work here, so I'm looking forward to picking up some useful tips from all of you. I've previously worked in a customer-facing role, so I do have some experience. I particularly enjoy responding to customer queries and making their experience with the company memorable. I was drawn to this team's reputation for hard work and excellence and the company's positive values. I'm genuinely excited to be here. Thank you for listening. Please feel free to reach out if you need anything or if you just fancy a coffee and a chat. I'm really keen to get to know everyone in the team. Okay, so there you have it. A brilliant example introduction for a new team that you can write down and practice. Don't forget, when you introduce yourself to a new team, try to maintain eye contact with everyone in the room. That will definitely help build confidence, and it shows you are a good communicator. Now, the next thing to do to accelerate your learning even further is make sure you click that link right now in the top right-hand corner of the video. You can watch another training video right here on YouTube of what I recommend you do on your first day at work in a new job. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give the video a like. I really do appreciate your support. Thank you very much.